Hi Libra, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your money and career tarot reading for the month of July 2021. Thank you so much for joining me, and I do want to take this moment, of course, to remind you as always to like the video, do leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. But more importantly, when meditating on your energy overall for the month, the message that came through for the subject, of course, was feeling successful through dedication. Feeling successful through dedication. So we're gonna do some shuffling, of course, and pull 6 tarot cards for the month. For our lovely Libras for the month of July 2021, for their money and career. We got 1. Keep them coming. I actually don't want it. Bear with me. For our lovely Libras for the month of July 2021, for their money and career, of course. Okay, we have 1. What else do we have for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we're just going to go with that one. What else do we have for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. Money and career for July. And we have them all. Perfect. Alrighty. Alrighty, so we're beginning the month in the spread with the 5 of Cups in reverse. So the month of July begins and your focus needs adjusting. It feels like some of you Libras are, or the majority of Libras drawn to this reading, are finding it easy not to dwell on the past or to stress over past choices when it comes to your finances or your career in general. But your focus still isn't in the right direction. You feeling like things aren't panning out perfectly to begin the month, or feeling like your success isn't extreme enough, right? Feeling as if you could have more or you deserve more than you're experiencing at this time. But for whatever reason, you're like, yeah, my past decisions, my past choices are what they are. And they've led me to a lot of positives, a lot of successes in the 2 categories we're speaking upon. So to let those be is a positive thing. Accepting what is truly essential for you at this time, given you're doing a great job to begin the month of accepting what was or what didn't pan out, and realizing that what your current situation entails may not be everything you deserve or want to experience moving forward, but that doesn't mean that your future isn't going to pan out as it should. It doesn't mean that you don't have a ton of success and financial gain and abundance and just success in general ahead for you. I'm hearing, don't be impatient. Your abundance is on its way. As you dream, as you stress, the abundance will grow. You'll find yourself beginning the month or making your way through this first part, getting a better understanding of where things are meant to head, even if that means a total career switch up for you, Libra. For some of you, or for a lot of you rather, you're getting certain downloads from Spirit, from the universe, about where things are meant to head, given there's a lack of clarity at this time. And we're moving on to the High Priestess on that note. Making your way to the middle of the first half of the month, the downloads continue or they begin from Spirit and the universe. A better understanding of your purpose in this lifetime, a better understanding of the success you're meant to experience within your career, therefore affecting your finances greatly. As a Libra, you're meant to experience greatness, and that's just part of your destiny. You understanding, for a lot of you, that your spiritual connection will begin or grow at this point, and that takes a huge part in your success in general. If you're not feeling as spiritually connected as I just mentioned, that's okay. And it's just more so reminders coming through of the success that you deserve and how close it is. And a lot of you Libras will be thinking at this point in the month, well, I can almost taste it. It feels like it's right around the corner. And that's a good thing. That means that you are on the right path. And if you don't feel like you're on the right path, you're getting downloads as to how to redirect yourself, what kind of job change you need to make, or if you need to pick up a side hustle, or what kind of financial choices and decisions you need to make at this time. Spirit's trying to help you as you potentially might get a bit irritated at this point in the month. So just be open to the guidance and try to keep your Libran cool. I'm hearing for some Libras, break away if you need to. It's okay to change. It is okay to change. It feels like some of you Libras have outgrown a job or a situation, or feel like you just simply don't fit in anymore, or feel like it's time to change your whole career opportunity in a whole different direction. And that is okay if that's where you lie within the scale. Allowing for yourself to move and grow and continue to accept that you're evolving, other people are evolving, and therefore your career choice or choices should continue to evolve as well. But we're moving on to the Devil. I'm being drawn back. A gift of abundance is going to come in. If it's not right at the beginning part of the month for you, Libra, it's within the middle of the first half. A gift of abundance, if not more than one, will come in to remind you of what's ahead, or to simply make you feel good, to keep that beautiful chin up in the air, to motivate you to keep moving forward towards all the success you deserve. All right? And Spirit's saying your dedication is a huge reason why you're going to be so successful, being drawn back to the Devil. At times you're such a hard worker and it can be your own downfall. Feeling as if you're making your way to wrap up the first half of the month and work is taking over. It's allowing you to feel as if you don't have a choice but to work, and overwork. And Spirit's saying that's not necessarily the case. Yes, your dedication is going to lead you to an immense amount of success and abundance, but you got a taste of what's ahead. So you don't need to, it was meant to remind you to somewhat slow it down or be one with the success that's ahead, not to overwork yourself in the process. To remember that propelling yourself forward at times means extending your efforts, implementing some self-care, balancing out the other areas of your life, and allowing for yourself to remember that you are destined for what's ahead, the success, the abundance. It's somewhat written in the stars if you think about it. So to overwork yourself in the process feels a bit unnecessary, right? To keep that dedication towards your goals, the completion of which, and the success once again, but need to not deplete yourself of all your resources in the process. I'm hearing you're a working machine, and at times that machine just needs to take a rest, right? Any machine, if you think about it, even a working Libra machine, needs a moment not to overheat. And Spirit saying, do a face mask, rest, breathe, take a nap, hang out with your friends, find a way to replenish yourself so that when you move forward and you begin the second half of the month, you don't feel overworked. You don't feel depleted once again. I need for you to remember that you're only human at the end of the day. And we're moving on to the second half of the month in spread, where we're beginning with the Three of Wands. And Spirit says you're passionately planning for the success that lies ahead. You now, having received some downloads and a better understanding of what you deserve in this lifetime, or simply what's written in the stars for you, what you're destined for within your career and finances, it's easy for you to be more passionate to prepare for what lies in the future for you. And for a lot of you Libras, you do what Spirit pushes you to do, and implement some self-care. Pay attention to the other areas of your life. And by implementing more balance in the process of it all, you're feeling it's 10 times easier to plan. It's 10 times easier to feel more passionate, lighting the way for yourself and others, letting the leader emerge in a beautiful way for some of you. And stepping up and doing what's right for you, but in a more realistic, with a more realistic approach, right? Stepping forward into your own beautiful Libran light and inspiring others around you to do just the same for themselves. Excuse me. I feel as if there's one person you're wrapped up within your work environment, or who affects your finances, or just very opinionated, that could make you a bit nervous or on edge at this time of the month. But Spirit's saying don't let it affect you, or allow for yourself to continue to step forward, to continue to do what's right for you, and to not let it sort of diminish the upbeat, sort of hopeful mindset you're taking on at this time of the month. Be in line with the Five of Cups in reverse. It's to begin the second half where you're truly future-oriented and focused, allowing yourself to remember that you made certain decisions and in the past within the two categories we're speaking upon, and that's okay. You know, you're not fully proud of all of which. That you've been through a lot of ups and downs and ups and downs. So as part of you, it's future-oriented, but may slip into a bit of a reflective state of mind. But once again, you find it very easy to bring it right back to the present moment and realize that you have so much ahead for you. Between not stressing over the past, the ups and downs in the beginning of the month, and then beginning the second half and being able to plan successfully, optimistically for what's ahead, and even when you slip back to the past, you bring it back and maintain that optimism and beautiful light and passion. That in itself makes you feel successful, right, Libra? You feel as if you've accomplished a lot in that sense. And to bring that beautiful state of mind and way of being forward as you embrace more of that success and abundance you deserve, that is truly growing. That's inspirational once again to those around you. We're moving on to the Nine of Cups for the middle of the second half of the month. And your passion, your excitement for what you're wrapped up in or for what lies ahead starts to snowball. You start to see the way and experience even just a taste of what you're meant to. And Spirit saying, enjoy it, be one with it. You know, you're feeling quite abundant at this time, but you have to remember that a huge part of it is due to your mindset that we were speaking upon at the beginning of this first half. For some of you, it has a lot to do with the abundance that's pouring in from the universe, from Spirit, as a reminder of what you deserve. Promotions are taking place, new jobs are flowing in for Libras out there in order to propel you forward or to simply put you on the right path. Whatever it may be, it's well-deserved, given we've been talking about how you've been working your ass off. You've been striving for more and more and more, and at times even depleting yourself in the process. I'm now hearing get what you deserve and feel good about it. And that's exactly the focus, the overall feeling at this point in the month. You'll find that you are simply glowing, not even just, you know, in one direction, but you're glowing on all kinds of levels in every direction. And it's allowing for you at this point in the month, to attract new levels of success, new opportunities, new individuals towards you, right? And so don't be surprised once again if you receive that job you've been looking for, or that promotion, or that side hustle, or you simply receive, for some of you, just a chunk of money coming in. Spirit's saying success becomes you and it feels good. being aligned with the High Priestess. For a lot of you, feeling truly spiritually connected and that being your path, or reminding you of how much you deserve in this lifetime within your money and career. You feeling like it's easy to jump into bed at night, ready to jump out of bed in the morning to accomplish your work. Feeling like even your day-to-day job feels more enjoyable because of your perspective, because of the successes that are coming through. Feeling like it's a new level of healthy dedication leading to the successes you deserve at this time. And we're moving on to the last and final card, where we have the Hermit. As you make your way to wrap up the second half of the month and the month in general, you're doing your thing. You're feeling the need to step back and be within your own energy, feeling like it's been a successful, kind of crazy, all over the place month within your career and within your finances, but a good one nonetheless, right? One that has helped you step in the right direction and see all your hard work starting to pay off. But for some of you, you're saying, this is the way my career is supposed to be. I'm meant to be within my own energy and succeeding and propelling forward. For those of you where your career more so involves being surrounded by others or within the public eye, then it's just this moment where you feel the need to finish off the month on a calmer note, or just once again within your own energy, if you feel it's been too much. And being aligned with the Devil is to finish off the month where you truly grasp it. It clicks. You're like, wow, work has taken over, or my stress over my finances has taken over as well. And to a certain extent, you have tried or were reminded to implement some self-care and a bit of balance when it comes to the other areas of your life, side by side with your work and finances. But it's the end of the month where once again it clicks that you do need to sort of take a step back and do what's right for you. Fully realizing that your glow is going to continue, or even more so evolve and develop, while you're implementing self-care or simply doing what's right for you within your own energy. You don't have to stress, as Spirit in the universe is to remind you throughout the month that you're truly blessed moving forward. And to finish up the month, you doing what's right for you is just your own way of reminding yourself that even if you take a moment to stop and breathe, even if you take a moment to stop and be within your own energy and enjoy the abundance that's sort of evolved throughout the month of July, that your dedication hasn't left, right? It hasn't been depleted, and you therefore aren't depleting yourself of all your resources as your success continues to evolve. All right, Libra. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye.